I just want the paper. 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 I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
I just want the paper. I just
All right, can I get a year one time in the building, champ? And let me get another year for that good old republic in which we stand. This is why we are all here today, champ. You already know the vibes. It is I, the toughest of all things, tough Stino, man. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. All right, please. We on the road to 5K. It's moving along pretty swiftly. All right, just make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all not doing that by now, I'm gonna take it that you don't like me very much, and I'm gonna have to introduce you to the artist that's incarcerated and known once again as Kels. Where's Kels at? Where is Kels? God damn it, Kels is hiding, champ. There we go. Kels.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Please go ahead and use your Skrobowski and go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Salute to Mark the Shark. You already know the vibes. Republic, you know the vibes. Yes, sir. We are here, champ. All right. Daryl Ford, salute. You know the vibes. We here, man. No, that's what you call checking. Shout out to the check and them bro for seeing the wrong and checking it. You know that's what we do here at the Czech Republic. You know the vibes. Daryl people, salute. All right. Black guys, salute. You already know what it is, man. So, yo, listen, man, we're going to get into it today. I missed yesterday. I was watching to see exactly what was going to uncover with a couple of these stories. So let's get into it, man, because I did cover this topic already where I told y'all that Mr. Beast was stopping his fast food operations. Well, it seems like the people that he partnered up with, virtual dining concepts, remember that? Yeah, they're suing him for $100 million, champ. They're suing him for $100 million. YouTube superstar Mr. Beast sued for $100 million by company behind his virtual burger restaurant chain. Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast, is being sued by virtual dining concepts, the ghost kitchen company that operates Mr. Beast Burger. All right, now, I didn't think it was going to lead to this, champ. All right, but I wasn't really using the Skrobowskian. All right, I wasn't really doing all my thinking. Now, being as though this man is trying to stop a contract, champ. He already has a contract with these people to produce these burgers, champ. You cannot just stop because some burgers are not cooked all the way. All right, it's called quality control. You got to fix the situation. You cannot just start violating them and doing things like that. So I do understand, but here's a little bit of what the article had to say. All right, and it's kind of interesting because they acted swift. I think this is like 3 days ago I talked about this. They acted very swift. The biggest YouTube star in the world, Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, is being sued by Virtual Dining Concepts, the ghost kitchen company that operates his virtual restaurant chain, Mr. Beast Burger. Virtual Dining Concepts and Celebrity Virtual Dining VDC are suing the YouTuber and his Beast Investments for failing to honor his contractual obligations, as well as intentional torturous interference. Damages are alleged to exceed $100 million. All right. Now, I remember talking about this before, and I was saying how if everything would have went right with this, everybody would have had a burger, son, or a pizza or a tacos, and they don't got a restaurant. It's all virtual dining where these other kitchens, all right, like just say you got a diner area around you. These are where these burgers are coming from. So they're not actually coming from a Mr. Beast burger or anything like that. They're actually coming from like a USA diner or All American buffet diner or whatever the case like that. And they just shipping it to you, champ. All right. But everybody would have had, I guess, that type of business, bro. But since he was on his Twitter and he was telling people that he not messing with it, well, it looks like nobody else is messing with it as well. And this is what they're saying, all right? The suit contains examples of tweets from Donaldson, some that appear to have been deleted from the social media star's platform, probably because he knew that it was against good business to do that, champ. Probably because he knew that it was against his contractual agreement to put out damaging text or damaging tweets towards virtual dining concepts, man, all right? Where Donaldson writes to his millions of fans that he wishes to close his burger business and says that the company I partner with won't let me stop, even though it's terrible for my brand. The YouTube star wrote, Young Beast signed a bad deal. Another time he wrote, if I had the ability to close it, I would have done so a long time ago. Sadly, sometimes when you're young, you just sign shit deal. All right. The lawsuit states, like any party to a contract, Donaldson must be held to his word and held accountable for his contractual breaches and other misconduct. And I can't hold you. It's true, bro. It's true, bro. Like when you partner with somebody, like this virtual concept thing is probably like, you're probably the first person to do this, champ. All right. So instead of fixing the problem, you went live about it. And this is what's going to get a lot of you social media dudes messed up, your pockets touched and all that. Y'all want to go live about it instead of handling it the way it's supposed to be handled. I'm not going to hold you. They probably could have fixed the problem without you doing all of that, right? Let's keep it going because it's more stuff to uncover, man. All right. Now the company has formalized its response in the form of a 9-figure lawsuit. This case is about a social media celebrity who believes his fame means that his word does not matter. I'm sorry. The media celebrity who believes his fame means more than his word does not matter, that the facts do not matter, and that he can renege and breach his contractual obligations without consequence. The suit states he is very mistaken. All right. VCD has retained Matthew. Let's get to the next one. Boom. All right. The Mr. Beast Burger brand launched in 2020 and expanded to 1,700 global locations by the end of 2022. Aside from one physical restaurant, the burger chain operates as a virtual brand run out of partner kitchens with orders available for delivery and pickup only via food delivery services. All right. So yeah, like I said, man, you know, he is young, but he is very rich. All right. But it seems not to be for that long. I think they might actually win this lawsuit. I'm not going to hold you. I think they may actually win this lawsuit because just because you had uncooked burgers, which they was uncooked, all right, you probably could have changed some stuff and spoke with them privately to have them change where the burgers was coming out of. But instead you went live and you went viral and you embarrassed them, champ, all right, to make it weird. Now nobody else probably want to work with them. They want 100 million. I believe they're going to get 100 mil. I believe they're going to get 100 mil. What do y'all think? Let's go to the comments. All right. Let's go to the comments. I want to know what y'all think. I think they're going to get their 100 mil. That's what I think. Ghost Kitchens. Yeah. I mean, when you listen, I'm pretty sure before the first burger went out, Mr. Beast knew exactly what type of company it was. So it's like when things come back and they not right, you have to fix them. You cannot just blow up on social media to your millions and millions and millions of Mr. Beast fans. You feel me? You just can't do that, right? and they about to hold son accountable. I mean, listen, it's the year of accountability, champ. Daryl Ford says, I work in that industry, and you have to say raw, medium, or well. I'm just saying. Well, when you're ordering out, it's only well done burgers. When you're on like fast food, bro, like they don't do medium well. It's not a restaurant. It's only well done burgers, bro. Right? Because you're not sitting down and you're not, I'm saying, like, there's no, I'm ordering it on DoorDash. I expect my burger to be well done. Bad business. I'm just saying, yeah, it is bad business, bro. Like, this is why sometimes you got to handle stuff without going to the internet first. All right? Like with my situation, I didn't go to the internet first. I just handled my business behind the scenes. Right? It was the other person's idea to go to the internet. And that's where it bit him in the ass. Salute to the Czech Republic. Salute Raheem Wingate. You already know the vibes, champ. We here. All right. Mark the Shark says, my buddy got into virtual malls. That's dope. But it's basically Amazon with extra steps. Not worth it. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess it is a bit extra steps. Niggas walking through a virtual mall and walking into a virtual VIMs or a virtual Victoria's Secret or whatever it is, kind of crazy. They're gonna get win this lawsuit. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna win this lawsuit. And it's probably a good thing because I don't feel like people are gonna want to work with them after what Mr. Beast put out, and that's probably why they're suing too. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, salute to Virtual Dining Concepts. Salute to Mr. Beast as well. Like I said, I enjoy watching anybody get to that bag. But this is just to let you guys know sometimes going to the internet is not the best thing to do, champ, all right? Sometimes handling your business the way it needs to be handled is just that, right? It's not going to the internet and crying and I want to get out of my contract. I want to get out of my they like, come on, dog. You're not a burger connoisseur. You're not a chef. You know nothing about burgers. All right, you know nothing about burgers. You should have never been in that realm anyway. But like I said, salute to Mr. B, salute to Virtual Dining Concepts, and I will be keeping y'all posted on what goes on with that. All right, moving on to the next topic because I was waiting all day to see how many years Tory Lanez was gonna get. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Me and Mark the Shark, salute to Mark the Shark. Waiting all day to see if they was going to give son 30, to see if they was going to drop the 3-0 on my son back. You know what I'm saying? Breaking Tory Lanez sentencing and Meg Thee Stallion assault case to continue on Tuesday. So it's going to pick up tomorrow morning. No, he did not get sentenced today, regardless of, I done seen lives. People had lives all day where it was countdown to sentencing and all that. He did not get sentenced today, but some very circassious-like activity did happen today, which we're going to go and read right now, all right? So, from Meg Thee Stallion. So, all right. So, today was the day of statements. Today was the day of statements. We had statements from both sides, from Meg Thee Stallion's side, and you had people that wrote letters in for Tory Lanez, what we'll get into. His father stood up and spoke, which we'll get into as well. All right. But this is what Meg Thee Stallion, some of what Meg Thee Stallion had to say, because she wants son to do 30. I'm not gonna hold you. Meg Thee Stallion wants son to do a 3-0, right? This is from Megan Kniff. She follows the case very, very closely. She's always at every court date, right? Megan says she struggled with whether to attend in person, and her absence should be seen as her preserving her mental well-being. She says, since Tory shot her, I've not experienced a single day of peace. He lied to anyone that would listen, Megan said of Tory Lanez. All right. Megan said mercy is for people who show remorse, and Lanez has shown none. She thanked for the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office for their support. She wants the sentencing to be a message for every woman of violence. So she wants them to make an example out of young, bald-headed Tory Lanez, champ. Like, she wants Tory Lanez to go to jail for as long as possible, which in her eyes, I can see why that's so. All right, in her eyes, because I really don't know what happened, but hey, he got found guilty, so I'm gonna go with what the court is saying. All right, I'm gonna go with what the court is saying. All right, she probably does feel crazy being as though everybody was making fun of her and had Tory Lanez's back. I'm not gonna hold you. People had Tory Lanez's back. Like, I believe I may have been the only one that was like, yo, we got to wait to see what happens, champ. Because that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shorty booming. I mean, a dude booming shorty in her feetsies, champ, right? In her toesy woesies. But she didn't show up, but she did send that letter in and that message in for the judge and for the jury and all that. She's not budging, champ, all right? She's not on some please give him leniency. She's not doing any of that, champ. She wants that nigga to go to jail, champ, all right? Also, Tory Lanez's father, Sunstar, champ, all right? These niggas got Dragon Ball Z names. I'm not gonna hold you. These niggas have names of Namek. I'm not gonna. Sunstar Peterson, all right? Tory Lanez's father pleads for mercy at rapid sentencing for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Sentencing is set for Monday for rapper Tory Lanez, who was convicted, but as I said, they did not give him sentencing today. It was way too much going on. It was about 70 letters sent in on Tory Lanez's behalf, which we'll get into too, all right? But I did want to get into what his father was saying, all right? His father, Sunstar Namek Man Peterson, a Christian minister, choked back tears as he talked about his wife, Luella, dying just a few days after showing the first symptoms of a rare blood disorder that would lead to her death. All right. Why are you talking about your baby moms, champ? So are you saying that the reason why Tory Lanez, and I can't say allegedly because the case is already done. So the reason why Tory Lanez boom shorty toesies is because his mom's passed away. Is that what you're saying, champ? The reason why Tory Lanez boom shorty cuticles on her toesies, champ, was because his mom's passed away from a rare blood disease. Rest in peace to Luella Peterson, champ. But Sunstar, you're bugging. I'm not gonna hold you. Sunstar, you're bugging. All right, stop crying and getting choked up about things in the past. You raised a good God-fearing son that, because of some reason, he turned his back on the Lord, champ. He turned his bald-headed back on the Lord, all right? I don't think anybody ever gets over that, Sunstar Peterson said about the reaction of their youngest son, Tory Lanez. But his music became his outlet. All right, his music became his outlet, and then he became a womanizer. Music became his motivation to womanize. That, like, bro, I just been saying this bro, he had to pipe every shorty around, champ. This is what gets you into trouble. He should have stayed in the church. I'm not gonna hold you. He should have became a minister, all right? Sunstar and Daystar, niggas is wilding, all right? The Elder Peterson was one of several people who gave statements on Tory Lanez's character and charitable giving. Dozens wrote letters to the judge, David Hereford, including the mother of Lanez's youngest son, who spoke of his qualities as a father and rapper, Iggy Azalea, who asked Hereford to hand down a sentence that was transformative, not life-destroying, all right? None of that shit matter. I'm not gonna hold you. For his baby moms, it don't matter, champ. He can be a great father if he pleases. Why was he out at 1 a.m. with 2 other slides then? Why was he trying to pipe a Kardashian or a Jenner, whatever her last name is, champ, then left with 2 shorties and tried to get the 3-peat? If he was such a good father and he would be worried about, bro, listen, man, everything I do, bro, I think about the consequences because of my kids, bro. I think about the consequences because of my kids, bro. I don't have no sympathy for Tory Lanez. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want son to go to jail for OD long and all that, but I know we put ourselves in certain situations, all right? So don't none of that shit matter. I'm not gonna hold you. He's a great influence to his children and all that. All that don't matter, champ, because when it was time to put the gun up, he did not. All right. The judge said Lanez's son, who was about 6 years old, also wrote him a handwritten letter, but he did not describe it further. Why you got your son right here, bro? Like what is your son gonna say, bro, to stop you from getting 30? All right. It's just crazy. A chaplain from Los Angeles County Jail appeared in court and said that Lanez has led daily prayer groups that have eased tensions in the protective custody unit where he has been held since this December's conviction. It's a pretty amazing sight. The chaplain Miles McNerney, champ. McNerney. That's his last name, McNerney. All right. Don't none of that shit matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. He's leading prayers in jail. The nigga should have been praying outside of jail. Maybe he should have tried to hold a prayer meeting with Meg Thee Stallion and the other shorty that was in the car. Maybe he should have done that. Why we do good things when it's too late, I will never understand, bro. It's corny to me. You got your son writing letters, your pops crying, your baby mom's worried, the chaplain talking about you in protective custody singing prayers, champ. I just can't get with it, bro. Take your 30, champ, all right? Just take your good 30. Just take your good 30, bro. That's it. Do I think he gonna get 30? No. I believe son gonna probably get about 5 to 10. I believe he's gonna get at least a good 5 to 10, bro. And just because Megan Thee Stallion is staying super firm, bro, she's not moving her pivot at all. So he's probably going to get that good old 5 to 10, all right? And I don't know what Iggy Azalea has to do with Tory Lanez. I don't know if they had any music together or any of that, but this is just side choosing. Among the letters, Kniff also reported the jailer wrote to say that Lanez is remorseful and has talked in detail about the event and what he could have done to prevent it. Los Angeles prosecutors are seeking a 13-year prison sentence for Tory Lanez, who also faces deportation to his native Canada. An official sentencing is expected later on today, which his lawyers plan to appeal. So yes, we're expecting to see that joint tomorrow, champ. We expecting to see a sentencing for Tory Lanez tomorrow. I just wanted to let y'all know what type of circassious activities was arising, champ. To me, it's just circassious, all right? Take your time. All of this stuff you could have thought about before time, champ, all right? When I got my time, I took my time, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I took my time. Wasn't no crying, bro. All right. Let's get to the comments. All right. That's crazy. Predators don't get 30. Well, they're asking for 13, champ. All right. The maximum that he could get is 22 years. The prosecution is asking for 13. I believe he's probably going to get around 5 to 7. 10 is a bit heavy, but you gotta understand from what he's convicted of, he shot a female, bro. From what he's convicted of, whether or not we believe it or not, he boomed at a female feet. And she had fragments in her feet. So whether or not you believe that or not, cool. But you know what I'm saying, and I believe predators should just be, you know what I'm saying? I believe predators should just be, you know what I'm saying? All right, done. All right. Mark the Shark says Daystar and Sunstar are wild. The sympathy card is being played in full effect. The sympathy card is always being played in full effect. Where was the sympathy card when this nigga was drinking and trying to have three-peats, champ? He was not raised like that. He was not raised drinking Hennessy and doing none of that, bro. His father was a missionary, bro. So anything he's doing now, any repercussions or the actions that he taking, he deserved. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. My pops was a CO. My pops was a 4th degree black belt. My pops wasn't on no street shit. So any street activity that I had to, not saying face the consequences of, I had to face the consequences, bro. My pops wasn't crying in court. You wanna know why? Because my pops ain't raised me like that. He didn't raise me to be in the street, bro. My pops is not a street nigga. This is just facts. He's not. I went the total opposite way of my pops. So certain things, like my pops bailed me out of jail and all that. Yeah, but he wasn't in jail with me. In court with me facing that case. He was not. He's like, bro, you got to face that case, bro. Whatever happens, happens. But I bailed you out. Like, at least you could fight it from the outside. But bro, my pops wasn't there crying. Niggas wasn't writing letters and all that. Like my moms was not there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what that was, champ. All right. Facts. Pound that like for the homie. Join on the unity. Yes, join in on the unity. Y'all know the vibes, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the membership. You heard? Join the membership. You heard? All right. Let's get to the last little bit of comments, and then we going into the main topic. That ish is corny as GLG champ. Yes, it is. It is, bro. It is. You know, people don't like to face the music. They don't like to face the music. 5 to 10 is reasonable, but it's California, so that's also correct. That's also correct, bro. He may get to 13, bro. Then he gonna have to do time and then still get deported, bro. We're not gonna hear no Tory Lanez music until 2030 something. My son gonna have gray Brussels sprouts growing out his skull, champ. He gonna have gray bean sprouts growing out the top of his bean, champ. Respectfully. But hey, listen, it is what it is, man. He was not raised to be a womanizer. This is facts. But Stino, they start crying. Can Sunstar crying? Cause Sunstar the breadwinner? Probably too. Probably too. He is the breadwinner. He's the breadwinner of the family now, but you know, like I said, he wasn't raised on that type of nonsense. So whatever he got to face the music of. That's on him. Salute to Megan Thee Stallion, man. Salute to Tory Lanez too, champ. I mean, you got to face the music. You got to face the music, champ. That's just what that is, bro. I wasn't raised up no other way besides that. When you got to face the music, you got to face the music. So hopefully tomorrow I will be filling y'all in on exactly what happened, the sentencing, and how much years he's doing. Hopefully they get to it tomorrow, champ. All right. Hopefully they get to it tomorrow, and there's no more sympathy, crying, and all that. I just want to get this over with so we can listen to some other niggas' music. Facts. All right. You brought this on yourself, nigga. Facts. All right. Let's get into the next topic, though, man, because this topic, it's viral, champ. It's viral, and I think y'all gonna know what I'm talking about in just 1 second. I'm trying to get this comment up. What's wrong with him wanting to smash a bunch of chicks? Ask him now what's wrong with him wanting to smash a bunch of chicks. Ask him now. Ask him now. Ask him. I bet you he'll tell you a good answer. I bet you he'll tell you a good answer to that question that you asked me. I bet you. I bet you he'll tell you the perfect answer, bro. I should have been home with my kids. I should have not been worried about smashing all these chicks in one night, because that's what got that nigga in the position that he was in. That's what made the two shorties start fighting. That's what made the toast come out. That's what the reason why he's facing 13 years in jail right now, champ. All right? That's why. You're not supposed to be a womanizer. That's called a womanizer, bro. It leaves you in a bad situation every time. Every time it leaves you in a bad situation, bro. Take it from Stino. All right. Now, y'all may have saw this. Matter of fact, not may have saw this, champ. I know y'all definitely saw this, champ, because I seen it. Salute to Montgomery, first and foremost, for holding it down when people thought you wasn't going to hold it down, champ. But I wanted to go through a play-by-play exactly what happened and show y'all the memes and how creative the internet is. All right. So here's scene one, man. What a lot of people didn't see before this video is this: that man in the white shirt works for the dock. All right, he works for the ferry boat ride that goes around in Montgomery that the people were on. All right, he's trying to dock the ferry, champ. He was just trying to dock the ferry. Now, this happened yesterday, but I was trying to wait to see exactly what happened. I was trying to get a feel. Like, it wasn't just a fight, bro. It wasn't just a fight. All right. This is privilege at its best. All right. So you see the guy in the shorts. The guy in the shorts has his own little boat. All right. Which we'll see in just a second. He didn't want to move his boat. Him and his family were out there and they didn't want to move their boat. And this is the family right here, champ. Because like I said, the internet works fast as hell, champ. The internet is unmatched. I'm not going to hold you. But that's the family right there. All right. Him and his family did have a boat, but they were just in the wrong spot. So homeboy in the white is trying to get them to move their boat, which they did not want to move, probably because, one, they were probably intoxicated and acting like thugs. I said it. They were probably intoxicated and acting like thugs, champ. They did not want to listen to authority, and they proceeded to jump dude in the white, all right? That's what happened. They proceeded to 3, 4, 5, 6 on 1, champ. Women and men started to attack the brother that was only trying to do his job. All right. Well, being as though there were other brothers around, I'm not gonna hold you. Niggas start swimming across the ocean. Now they are calling this young teen, because he's a 16-year-old kid. They're calling this young teen Aquaman. I'm not gonna hold you. They are calling him Aquaman. I'm not gonna hold you. When you see brothers come together like this, champ, when you see the togetherness, the unity that takes place during a ravishing fight, champ. You know what I'm saying? You just get sort of caught up inside, all right? But niggas started swimming like you never seen black niggas swim like this before, ever, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. But all of that was just so that they could protect the brother in the white, all right? And which they did. It turned from what you saw to them rock bottoming people. It got turned so crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And the whole internet is really loving it. At least the melanated side, champ. All right. At least the melanated side is loving it, because we've seen a lot of situations happen in the past, champ. Right? People were saying that this was being done for the ancestors. I'm not gonna hold you. They saying that this was being done for the ancestors, and we saw how quick things evened out. I'm not gonna hold you. We saw how quick things evened out. I'm not gonna hold you. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like those cream cheese brothers. I feel like them on the first of the month. I'm not gonna hold you. When all the bills is due, that's exactly how you feel. But man, this is why there's a lot of pent up aggression. This is why, champ. All right. And it was all let out in this instant. All right. It even happened so crazy that niggas got beat out of their Crocs, champ. Niggas even got beat out of their Crocs. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. My homie Marquis said he maybe should have put them in sports mode. Well, sports mode prevents your Crocs from leaving your feet, champ. All right, it locks up the back. Well, this is full frontal right here, champ. This is a frontal blast out. This is a frontal blast out, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a frontal blast out. Man, when will some people understand that it's not correct to do certain things? But I bet you now they'll think again before they try to wild out. I'm not gonna hold you, because they all got locked up. The right people were locked up. The right people were locked up, champ. Finally, the right people was locked up. All right. The family was definitely locked up. And their information was put out on social media. They own businesses and all that other stuff. And you know how Twitter and Facebook do. They got outed, champ, right? They got outed. They got outed. They got outed very bad. Busted. Family who started Montgomery Riverfront Brawl, identified as owners of Vassar's Mini Mart in Selma. And it looks like they are swimming in ginger ale, champ. I'm not going to hold you. It looks like they are taking a dip in pure Canada ginger ale, champ, all right? Freshly brewed chicken broth is what they are now swimming in, champ, all right? But yeah, man, it's been so many memes, bro. I'm not going to hold you. And salute to a lot of these brothers, champ. My son right here is definitely in jail right now, though. I believe he was one of the black brothers that got locked up, champ. Because as you can see, he turned into a Sting, champ. He turned into Sting / Devon Dudley. And he started, yo, bro, listen, I'm not going to hold y'all. If y'all got Amazon accounts, Amazon seller accounts, start selling white chairs. I'm about to put white chairs on my Amazon seller account tonight, bro. I'm not going to hold you. Because the white chairs are going viral, bro. They're all over the place. They're all over the place right now. All right. Now, people said, I'm glad to see us standing for solidarity for a change. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. If I see the same situation, I probably would have jumped in too, bro. All son was trying to do was get them to move their goddamn boat. Right? We have a way bigger boat that needs to dock, and this is its docking area. You cannot sit here like this, champ. You cannot sit here like this, champ. All right? And as we saw, son did throw his hat in the sky like Bobby Shmurda. Like, yo, it's oh my God. This is going on the t-shirt too tonight. Not gonna hold you. This is going on the t-shirt too tonight. Niggas, they done turned my son into Martin. They done turned my son into Martin Luther King, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They done turned my son to Dr. Martin Luther King, bro. I'm not gonna. Yo, son, yo, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. The white chairs is popping for the rest of the summer. I'm not gonna hold you. All right. If y'all got Amazon seller accounts, go ahead and go get you some white fold-up chairs and put the white fold-up chairs on there. And thank Stino later, all right? Thank Stino later, all right? Because it's gangster. They are definitely going to make bread off of the situation. Whoever needs chairs, all right? Whoever make these white chairs is valid right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Supremely valid right now and happy. The type of privilege the ancestors don't agree with. The fact this family did this proves it starts at home. Bro, it proves it starts with your bro, like it starts with the people that came before you, bro. How do you feel like you can park your boat in a spot where a big ass boat is supposed to dock? How do you feel like you're not supposed to move your boat? How do you feel like that, bro? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. How do you feel like you're not supposed to move your boat? And son is telling you, please move your boat. And you like, nah, look how big that boat is that's supposed to dock, bro. It got 2 floors of all black people. I'm not going to hold you. It was a double decker of black niggas, bro. Like, I don't understand what you thought was going to happen. Y'all jumped this man and y'all, Look at my son with the chair again. Bro, he wasn't playing, bro. Son wasn't playing, bro. Son wasn't playing, bro. On my soul. But like, how do you feel like you're not supposed to move your car? I mean, move your boat. You got to move your goddamn boat, or you're going to get this, champ. Or you're going to get this, champ. It's just real life. I'm trying to find a picture of they boat. Because they had a small boat, a little small. There you go. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All y'all had to do was move y'all little ass boat so the big boat can dock, bro. That's all y'all had to do, bro. But instead, y'all wanted to jump, son, and this is exactly what happened, bro. All right. It turned violent. It turned into a catastrophic melee, and it caused Crocs to probably lose some bread. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want slippers that I can't get busy in. All right. I don't want slippers that I can't fight in. Okay. That's just me. It got a sports mode on it, but the sports mode don't work. It don't work, especially if you have no seatbelt to make you not fly through the windshield. I'm not gonna hold you. That's what his feet did. It flew through the windshield. Ah, man, bro. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, listen. This is just what it is. I advise y'all to chill. This is not 1825 no more, champ. This is not the 1700s or any of that, champ. All right, we will take care of business. Son had Wolverine toenails, champ. That he did. I don't know if he was trying to pivot real quick to try to avoid a hit. I don't know what he did, champ. That's some Baki Hanma strength right there, champ. Respectfully. Threw the hat in the air like Terry Bogard and Fatal Fury. My son be knowing names. Salute to my nigga Raheem Wingate. Twisted tees and white folded chairs for the win. It was a lot of White Claws and Hennessy, champ. All right. It was the White Claw versus Hennessy day, champ. All right. The Hennessy versus the hard iced tea pause, champ. All right. That's exactly what it was. But like I said, the internet is having fun with it. Salute to my nigga Aquaman. All right. He's probably my favorite person in this whole melee besides Devon Dudley. I'm not gonna hold you. My nigga Aquaman definitely proved that we will swim across waters to whoop that ass. I'm not gonna hold you. We will swim across waters to whoop that ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, champ. All right. So, like I said, salute to Montgomery, Alabama. I got a lot of family out there, man. That's probably my cousins. I ain't gonna lie. A few of them niggas is probably my cousins. On my soul. All right. But look, man, let me know what y'all think about all these topics in the comments. All right. Let me hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. All right, hit that share button. I will be cutting this live up into shorter portions to post out just in case it's something specific that you want to share and you don't want to share the whole live. I will have it cut up for y'all in just a few hours. All right, salute to y'all, man. And if you don't hit that like button and subscribe, I will have to turn you into LeBron dust. Good night.